my channel if this is your first time. Welcome back if you've been before. Lovely to have you either way. On this channel we usually, excuse me, we usually talk books, but this month we are talking Christmas and specifically Vlogmas. I'm going to try and keep today's video short and sweet, and I'm also going to hold off on doing my book spinners until this afternoon when I get home from work. So we're going to start, as we did yesterday, by selecting a pair of Christmas earrings. I have quite the collection, as you can see, and I need to make a choice. I'm wearing a pretty neutral outfit today, so I'm thinking that I can probably go a little bit bolder, and I'm actually wondering if today might be the day for my Christmas tree with cat. Let me just show them to you. Pop this down. It is the day. I have decided. Decision made. Unlike yesterday where I deliberated for ages. So here are the earrings. Just hold it up a little closer for you. Hopefully. There we go. So it's a little Christmas tree. It does have a little star at the top. But the main thing is there's a cat climbing the Christmas tree, which is very cute, and the kids will love it at school today. So let me pop those on so that I feel I am completely dressed. And then we will do our advent calendars for today. Alright, we're in, we're done. Okay, advent calendar, starting with our kid stuff calendar. This is last year's calendar. I got it on sale at the end. So we're opening up number 3 today because it's the 3rd of December. And today is a kangaroo and Joey with Christmas hats on. Super cute. And that will go with, what do I have so far? A platypus with a gift and a little rocking horse situation. Second is our lovely stationery calendar. Hopefully today it's not going to be a pen. It feels a bit like a pen. We'll see. If this is another pen, I swear to God. Oh God, it's not a pen. It is not a pen. What is it? It's a clip of some description. Does anyone know what this is? It's like a little clip, maybe like a money clip. But it's also got this little leather situation. Oh, actually, I bet I know what it is. I bet it's a pen holder that you can clip onto a book or a, diary. Let me just see if I can fit a pen in there. Yeah, I can. Actually, that's super helpful. That is super helpful because my current diary, although I'm only going to be using it for the next couple of weeks, does not have a pen clip on it. My previous one did. Does that work? So actually, maybe I will take this in to work today and I will add it to my diary. That's okay. Well, I'm just grateful there wasn't another fountain pen, because that would have been too much for me to bear. All right, that's back in, ready for tomorrow. Right, now the one that we love is my little tea advent calendar that my husband put together for me, along with his little addition to it. So let's have a look at today's one. So there's today's. First of all, opening it up, and it's another tea tonic. Oh, that's a classic. It's English breakfast. An English breakfast from Tea Tonic. Okay. That will be nice with my breakfast this morning. And here is today's, let me back a little bit. Today's puzzle page. Day 3, tea tonic English breakfast tea. Numbered 1 to 5, in what order do these men get advised by Paul Simon to leave their lovers? That is from a song that we listen to quite a lot called, is it 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover by Paul Simon? So it goes, slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. So 1 is Jack, 2 is Stan. You don't have to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Just hop on the bus, Gus. You don't have to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. So that's my order. That's the order, I think. That is, I believe, the order. Okay. The Charlie's Chuckle Corner today is, what delicious food is never on time? What delicious food is never on time? And the answer is chocolate. Chocolate. So I am going to, while I'm having breakfast, have a go at solving this guy. Zoom in. Manual zoom in by me zooming this into you. So our letters today are H-E-W-E-T-K-I-N-G. So I'm going to have a little ponder of that while I'm having my breakfast, and I'm also going to do my little Xanth Doku, my little Christmassy item Sudoku. So I will get my tea on, have my breakfast, and I'll pop back in before I head off to work. I am currently stumped. I'm still working on my little word, but I have done my Sudoku, my Xanth Doku, because I'm not sure what the word is yet. I've got thing week. That's not really a word, so keep thinking. Let's try the tea. I did potentially leave the tea bag in a little bit too long, so yes, I did. It's very neutral, really. There's a note of something in it, though, that's not particularly typical of English breakfast. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Alright, everybody. I'm going to finish off my tea, and I will catch up with you again when I get back from work this afternoon. Home from work, and I've worked it out. I was in my car. I took the sheet with me. I won't reveal yet. I took the sheet with me to look at on my desk at work today, and I did not do that. I didn't get it out of my bag. So I got it out of my bag while I was driving home, and every time I stopped at the lights or, you know, stopped in traffic, I was thinking about it, looking at the little letter squares, and eventually I worked out IGH, and that was the key. It was not a letter combination that I had considered before, and then I worked out that it was reveal. Weeknight. Got it. Okay, I was very pleased with myself. So that was exciting. It has been a quite warm day today. We had a little bit of rain happen. It's very humid. So we've just been having like little thunderstorms and spots of rain and that sort of thing in the last few days. So it's been hot, 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 and it has not cooled down yet. So I'm hopeful that it is about to cool down after we've had a little bit of rain. but who knows? We may be gearing up for a bigger thunderstorm. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, I did arrive home to what feels like book mail. So I'm going to open it up. And if it is book mail, then I will keep this in and share it with you. So if you missed yesterday's little video, then you will know okay, it is book mail. It's not really the kind of thing that I normally share in terms of my book mail. This was just something that I heard about recently, and it's about non-violent communication. I don't know if anyone else has heard about this. I just heard about it, I think on TikTok actually, just heard somebody talking about it. And this book is called Living Nonviolent Communication by Marshall Rosenberg. And essentially it's about how you can kind of move away from, when you're in a tense conversation, moving away from this idea of getting defensive, and like how you, you know, when you're in that mode, it's hard to kind of have a conversation and like actually actively listen to your conversation partner, etc. So yeah, like essentially it's kind of, I believe, to do with like conflict resolution, but also like regulating your nervous system so that when you do get into a situation of conflict, then or you know, disagreement, or you have to have a difficult conversation, you are able to access your frontal lobe, I guess, is the key thing. But yeah, I'm just interested in finding out more about this. So I ordered this book because it was a reasonable price and it was something I wanted to read some more about. So yeah, it is book mail. Not usually the kind of book mail that I share on this channel. I do have another box that's come. Excuse me while I get slightly stabby with a pair of scissors. Just to see, sorry, I'm not going to hold it up because it does have my address on the box. And see if there's books inside this one as well. It's a box, so you can't tell. You can tell when it's a bag. Alright, let's have a look. Just move it down so I don't accidentally dox myself. Oh my god, there's a lot of things in here. But some of these are gifts, so I won't show you those. That's a gift. That's a gift. Oh, they're big. These are gifts as well. Okay, I can't show you anything in the box. They're all gifts. Okay, that's fine. No worries. So that was the book mail that has come in today. Book gifts for others that I can't show you because the people who are receiving them might be watching, and also just that one book for me about nonviolent communication. So yeah, the next thing that I need to do, I've got two more adventy jobs. One is I've got to do my puzzle section for today. But I also will need to do my reading spinners. I will go do the puzzle first, I think, and then we'll come back and we'll do reading spinners. I don't know if you actually want to see any of the process of me doing the puzzle. But this is essentially what it looks like. It's actually quite handy because each of the sections has little numbers on the back. Oh, cat! Hold on. Right, sorry. The cats are not allowed in the puzzle zone, but they sometimes push the boundaries, and mainly it's because it's currently quite overcast, and so the cats think it's their dinner time, but it isn't. They're just being... They're thinking it's their dinner time. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying that it's quite handy. They each have numbered sections, so you could definitely re-gift this or reuse it in future years, etc. So this is the bits I've
done from the previous 2 days, and I'm just flipping all the pieces currently, which I'm doing one-handed because I'm holding the camera with the other hand. So this can't be that interesting in terms of content. So let me keep work on my little section of the puzzle, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, we are done. The cats still think it's dinner time. It's not yet, cats. Hey, 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 get out of the puzzle zone.
Okay, we are ready to do our dice roll to work out which spinner we need to do today. I have rolled a 4. Can you see it? There it is, 4. So that means that we need the Everyman's spinner. And just get rid of that. Alright, let's do it. I don't even know how to say that. A chaparral Christmas gift? C-H-A-P-P-A-R-A-L. Chaparral? We'll find out, I guess, potentially, if I can work it out from the context clues. So a chaparral Christmas gift is the one that we need from the Everymans. So let me just get that out of the way. It's the Everymans. It's by O. Henry, and it looks like it's about 10 pages. So I'm going to read that one off camera, and I will come back to you and let you know my thoughts about this short story. I'll read you the first sentence though. The original cause of the trouble was about 20 years in growing. At the end of that time, it was worth it. What a story. It's a Western. And I think you say it chaparral, and it's a type of plant that grows out in California and Mexico. So yeah, this is, and it's only 1P as well. I think I might have said double P. So C-H-A-P-A-R-R-A-L. Chaparral, Christmas gift. So essentially, this is a story about, I read you the first lines, and it said, the original cause of the trouble was about 20 years in growing. And they meant a human, and it was a woman that 2 men were interested in. And I really don't see how the woman in this scenario is the trouble, given that the 2 men were the ones that were fighting over her. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it was a Western sort of 2 men interested in the same woman. She picked one, they got married at Christmas, and then the other guy vowed that he would come and kill the other guy at Christmas. So that was the gift. But yes, very interesting. It was quite well written, I will say. Just a few things that didn't really, how do you say, do not translate to modern sensibilities, I guess. So anyway, it was good fun, I suppose, in a way. But yeah, I was not expecting a Western, so that was an interesting Christmas story. So that is the end of all of our Christmassy bits and pieces, and I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet today. Let's see how long it is when I get into the editing. So I'm going to leave off the vlog there, and hope that you've all had a really great 3rd of December, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow for my next vlog. Bye!